Hey everybody, what up? Welcome to the DET Football Podcast. Dave Dave is coming soon. Tone is here. I'm here. Back with another episode. Tone is in Atlanta, about to watch the Commanders play the Falcons. So without further ado, let's get started. Tone, Seattle played Arizona on Thursday Night Football. What was your thoughts about the game?
Exactly, I thought it'd be a defensive struggle. I didn't think Arizona's offense was going to turn up late in the game, but too little, too late. Marvin Harrison Jr. was not great until late in the game. Kyler Murray was under siege the entire night. Sam Darnold looked okay, uh, mediocre. Uh, I think Seattle's defense is actually the real deal. I just haven't seen him play a good offense yet to really solidify that. But I don't think they're a bad team by any stretch. They are pretty well, obviously, so you are with your record, so you are a good football team. But I do think the elite offenses can penetrate through Seattle's defensive line, running football, and also I do think they can attack the secondary, the passing game with the right offense. Only the elite offenses though. You got like a top 5 to 7 offense in the league. You can't be average like Arizona. Expect to beat them. So you don't keep beating these average offenses, so you see a good one.
Uh I agree, but I was more disappointed in Kyler's performance
He didn't
because
play well at all.
he could have done better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He could have done better. I'm not gonna. I know the first interception, everybody wants to blame Marvin for it, and I guess you can say that. But the second interception, it hit Marvin's hands, bobbled up in the air. I think it was a poorly thrown ball because he could have just hit Marvin in stride. But um, he got sacked 6 times, and the times he had time in the pocket, he was very, very, very inaccurate uh, throwing the ball. Arizona's defense was 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 good. Arizona's defense was good. They held Seattle to 20 points. I thought the game was going to go into overtime until that stupid kickoff rule happened. But
So stupid.
it was so stupid. Like, why'd you kick? You kicked it one. He kicked it 1 yard short into the landing zone, and then once they called the penalty, Seattle started at the 40-yard line. I'm like, it was easy. And then Darnold hit JSN wide. JSN. By the way, I bet JSN on the other on his under receiving yards. Yeah, it hit. But Seattle was effective running. Seattle was effective running the football. I mean, K9 looked pretty decent. Charbonnet was okay, but this game also shows the value of James Conner because Arizona couldn't run the football at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sucks.
yeah, so I'll say, but it was a good victory for Seattle. I mean, they didn't wow you at all, but hey, good for them. I mean, they found a way to win a game. They had no business blowing a double digit lead in.
Sucks.
Well, since Dave ain't here tonight, since Dave's not here yet, let's talk a little bit about this college football. Tonight, Tone, your beloved Penn State Nittany Lions, they're facing Oregon tonight. Do you believe that your squad can win a big game under the lights under your coach James Franklin against an Oregon team who I believe have a top 5 head coach in the nation in Dan Lanning? And from what I've seen, Oregon has basically been whipping everybody's ass. So, do you believe that your precious Penn State Nittany Lions can get it done tonight against Oregon?
No, absolutely not. It's Oregon. What am I talking about? No, they'll cover the spread, but they won't win the game. I don't trust Drew Aller.
Wait, they're
James Franklin
Penn State's
pisses me
favorite.
off every big game.
Penn State's
Hmm?
favorite. Penn State's favorite.
Oh, they don't deserve to be favorite. I don't care. I'm picking Oregon. I'm sorry. I think Oregon's a better football team. I think the only reason that Penn State will be favored because Oregon isn't proven by the guys they played so far this season. But bro, Happy Valley's gonna be very sad Valley when the game's over with. I just don't see a Penn State in any line winning this game. I just don't think they're better than Oregon. I just don't see it. They're not. Oregon's better at quarterback. Only position I think they're better than Oregon, and it's kind of disputable is running back, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Every
because
other
Oregon.
position on,
Yeah, because Oregon got two top five, two elite running. I mean, Penn State got two elite running backs.
yeah, that's the only advantage they got is running back. Drew Aller stinks. That daggone defensively, the Nittany Lions can do their thing and probably hold that Oregon offense for a while, but eventually they're gonna start going off because they're just that good. Like it'll be competitive. They'll have a chance, but in every game with Drew Aller and James Franklin, both of these fools are gonna fold. They do it all the time. Until they prove me wrong, I'm not picking these idiots. In a discussion. I don't trust them as I can brawl.
Interesting. Dave, what's up? What was your thoughts about the Seattle Arizona game on Thursday?
Uh, Arizona stinks. The leading rusher was Kyler
Jesus
Murray.
Christ.
They miss James Conner. They need old Jimmy back. Kyler Murray is trash.
Ooh.
Uh, what else? What else can I say?
Can we just say
Don't give me that.
he's an average quarterback now?
Um, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Arizona's trash. This game shouldn't have been close. The fact that it came down to a field goal, that's sad. Seattle should have blew these boys out, and they didn't. So that says a lot about Seattle. I think Arizona is trash. I think Kyler Murray's trash. I think this game shouldn't have been as close as it was, but it was. It is what it is. That's football. Get the fuck over it. Um, yeah, that's it. Let's move on.
All right. Well, Dave, you came in when we were talking about college football, and we all know you don't care about college football.
I don't care.
All right. So, Tom, can you please pull up the slate?
I can't do that. I don't have my laptop, sir.
Oh, well,
I'm
fine.
on mobile.
Oh
Fine.
yeah, that's right. Tony decided to go. Tony decided to go watch the Commanders lose to Atlanta.
All right. I got it.
They do not get removed from this live stream.
Oh, how about
I'm playing.
hey Tony?
Why you gotta say things like that?
Hey
Okay,
Tony and Dial, maybe we should
you
go
don't
back to
gotta
MK
talk crazy
Lounge.
like that. Okay,
Hey
you
Tony and
gotta
Dial,
talk
we should go
crazy
back
like
to
that.
MK
I don't
Lounge.
appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, sir.
Why?
Uh, my
Why? Because
guy,
I told the truth.
You're a
unfortunately, I
troll.
can't. Unfortunately, I don't have a car to go to MK Lounge. So, let's just move on. Uh, let's start with the game in Dublin, Ireland, where they're going to be drinking a lot of Guinness before kickoff. The Minnesota
Oh, Jesus
Vikings
Christ.
are 2.5 point favorites against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
Who
first. Give
the
me
Pittsburgh
Walker
play?
two
The
minutes in the
Pittsburgh's playing
damn
who?
Vikings.
Pittsburgh's playing Minnesota in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh my God. Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead, Tom.
I'm picking the Vikings.
Okay.
I'm picking the Vikings. I'm sorry. The way
I
the
would love
Vikings
to know
defense is
why.
playing, and why if you would hush, you would understand. So the way the
This mother,
Minnesota Vikings defense is playing,
this motherfucker just yelled at me.
yes, I did, Negro. Now hush and let me finish my daggone statement. The way defense is playing, they're going to have Aaron Rodgers under siege, and that 42-year-old fool going to get sacked a bunch of daggone times. He might turn the ball over because Miss Isaiah Rodgers is a walking forced turnover at the moment. I don't trust Carson Wentz as much as Aaron Rodgers. I just trust Brian Flores to have a game plan to tell Caleb Johnson don't run the football, Jalen Warren, hell no, and make Aaron Rodgers beat you. And then Aaron Rodgers be sitting like, oh my gosh, I can't do this because they keep blitzing me every daggone time I drop back, bro. And my offensive line stinks. That is all. That's why they're going to win this game because of Brian Floyd disrespectful play calling as a defensive coordinator. That is all.
Dave, who you have winning this game?
I have Pittsburgh. What are we talking about here? I got Pittsburgh. What are we talking about?
All right.
Like what? Like
They showed the
what?
Patriots. I don't want to hear this.
All right.
Okay, and Green Bay struggled against the Cleveland. Are we going to say they're going? Are we going to say Dallas going to blow Green Bay out? Absolutely not.
That is a way different scale.
No, it's not. It's really not. No, it's not.
Minnesota a way better roster than Pittsburgh. That's none of my business.
Okay.
My business.
All right. Well, I believe Pittsburgh has the better quarterback. So, I'm picking the Steelers to win. I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, well, Brian Flores is gonna get after Aaron Rodgers." I'm like, okay, but what happens if you know the Steelers? What happens if the Vikings? I don't know, can't get after Aaron Rodgers? What will
Well,
happen
dice
then?
them up.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Tony. Are you going to trust JJ McCarthy against Pittsburgh's defense? I doubt it.
It's Carson Wentz.
It's Carson
I mean,
Wentz.
Carson Wentz is what I meant to say. My bad, Carson Wentz.
Carson going to manage the game. He's not going to do nothing. He's not going to be extravagant. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
If he does the same thing he did last week, he'll just manage the game and do nothing stupid.
Okay.
And I think that's all they need him to do. It's not do nothing stupid.
Well,
Okay.
I guarantee you this, Tone. I don't see Pittsburgh turning the ball over in the first half like Cincinnati did. So, yeah, I got the Steelers beating the Vikings. Let's move on.
That's fine.
Let's
I'll be
move on.
I'll be the oddball. That's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Uh, the L.A. Chargers are traveling across the country to face the New York Giants, and one Jackson Dart is making his first NFL start. The Chargers are 6.5 point favorites. I'm going first on this. I'm picking the Chargers. Simple as that. Simple as that.
I'm picking the Chargers for sure.
Tone.
I'm picking Jackson Dart to dart to the locker room by halftime and scream for Russell Wilson to come back. Give me the Chargers.
All right.
Disrespectfully, by the way.
Yeah. 2-0-3 teams are playing Sunday.
Disgusting.
As Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans are facing our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV, and the Houston Texans. The Texans are 7.5 point favorites.
That is insane.
It is. I'll take the Texans to win the game, but I think the Titans covered. Well, no, Houston's going to blow them out. Yeah, I'll take the Texans.
If the Texans can't win this game, when the hell they gonna win a game? So just give me Houston.
They ain't winning next week. Shit.
Hell no. So they better win this week.
Dave, who you got?
I'm taking the Texans. If they don't win this game, CJ Stroud needs to be benched.
Damn.
Damn, for
You want to play
you know,
Davis
I don't
Mills?
even.
That sounds disgusting.
I don't even want to know who's the damn backup. So,
It's Davis Mills. I know the backup. I don't want to see Davis Mills. No.
don't
At
nobody
all.
want.
Disgusting.
No, don't nobody.
We don't want
want
to see Giraffe Neck play football. No.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see Davis Mills. Okay. Next up, I believe is going to be the blowout of the week. The New Orleans Saints are traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Bills are a
Jesus Christ.
whopping 14.5 point favorites. The Bills cover and they win.
They're covering that spread. They're going to obliterate.
That spread.
They're going to dismantle the Saints. Spencer Rattler's going to want to retire after that game. Yeah, it's going to be disgusting. Alvin Kamara going to ask for a trade. Spencer Rattler, get me the hell out of here.
Listen, man.
Spencer Rattler going to cry.
Listen, man.
All types.
They should trade Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara does not deserve this.
Yeah, they should the deadline. They should, but yeah,
Okay.
Saints
Uh,
get dismantled. They get dismantled. I'm sorry.
Dave, who you got? Dave, who you got?
Buffalo wins.
Okay. The Cleveland Browns are traveling to Detroit to face the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are a 9.5 point favorite. Um, I think Cleveland's defense will keep it competitive for a half, and then Mr. Disrespectful will get disrespectful on the Browns. So Detroit wins.
Detroit wins. This is retarded.
Man, this one for YBC Duel, man. RRP Duel, man. BTA. BTA.
I don't
Lions
care.
win
I
and
don't care.
Lions cover the
Cleveland just
spread.
beat Green Bay. I'm taking Detroit. This is retarded.
Yeah.
Man, this is not Green Bay. Jordan Love ain't Jared Goff. He gonna dice these boys up. Yeah, give me the Lions and give me the cover the spread. Straight BTA action.
Okay. The New England Patriots are facing the Carolina Panthers in Foxborough. The Patriots are 5.5 point favorites. I don't see a shutout. Carolina's not going to pitch a shutout on the Patriots. I think this will be Stephon Diggs' breakout game. So, oh, my bad. Wrong saying. This is Mr. Cardi B's breakout game. So,
Mr. Cardi B. Oh my gosh.
he's Mr. Cardi B. He got her pregnant. All right, let's.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Oh no, not the allegedly. Go ahead, dog. Not beating
Allegedly.
accusations. Like
He's
no.
not beating them accusations, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. Watch the baby come out looking like Offset. But okay.
I mean,
Bro, why are we talking about this right now? I forget. No, back to the ball.
Y'all
Back to
brought
the
it up, not
no,
me. I
no.
didn't bring it up.
Oh my lord! I don't
I'm
even want
I'm
to talk
pick,
about this
I'm I'm
foolishness.
I'm picking the Patriots to beat the Panthers. I'm picking the Patriots to beat the Panthers.
I'm picking New
Uh
England because they had no business losing last week.
Yeah, they really didn't. They really didn't.
I don't know. I'm picking
No.
Carolina.
Oh, that's your upset?
I'm picking Carolina.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
But I will
Bryce.
say
Okay,
this.
Bryce.
But I will say this. Stephon Diggs need to get out of Cardi B ass and go catch a touchdown pass. Because he's been playing like trash this whole like for the last 3 games. He needs to get
My,
from out
my,
of Cardi
my,
B's
my,
ass
my
and get
man
on
don't
the
want to be
field.
in that BBL no more. He said joint stink apparently.
Well, he got a well, allegedly got her pregnant, so I don't think
I
it's
mean,
that bad. But that's not
I'm
my
not gonna
business.
I'm not gonna repeat what Cardi B said, but that's not what she said. But let's move on. One of the games of the week, the Philadelphia Eagles, or as we call them, the Philadelphia Pigeons, are traveling to Tampa Bay to play Shake and Bake in the Buccaneers. The Bucks are 3.5 point underdogs. Uh, I know the Bucks are getting back Chris Godwin. I know the Bucks are getting back Tristan Wirfs, but Mike Evans is not playing. They're missing 2/3 of their offensive line.
What are we doing?
I just think the Eagles are going to find a way to win this game. They just are. So, and I know a lot of Buccaneers fans like, oh, we're the last team to beat Jalen Hurts from start to finish. Context matters. You played them when they didn't have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. They're both playing this game. I'm picking the Eagles to win this game. And I
Jalen
hope,
Hurts keep doing what the hell he did in that second half of that Rams game. I don't know who's beating these bastards. Give me the darn Eagles.
yeah.
I'm picking Philly. Until somebody beats them, they always find ways to win games. What really pisses me off. They should have lost last week, but for some reason they just keep escaping with wins, and it really pisses me off.
You gonna keep choking. Rams choke artists.
I'm picking Philly until somebody convincingly beats them.
Agreed.
All right, it is now Commander's Corner.
Oh my gosh, I'm muting my mic for this shit.
The Commanders are facing the Falcons. The Falcons are now 1.5 point favorites. Uh, this game scares me. I ain't gonna hold you. This game scares me. You know why this game scares me? Because the Falcons got their asses whipped last week. They did.
This is true.
They did. They got their asses whipped last week. And
Got handed to by the Packers.
yes, they did. And and the
And the
Commanders are
Commanders are
coming into this game without Jaden Daniels nor Terry McLaurin. And Noah Brown's not playing either. And neither is John Bates. So and Percy Butler probably is not going to play either. You have to put up points against the Falcons. Now, unless the special teams go off like they did last week against the Raiders, I don't know, man. I don't know about this game. Unless Penix plays like ass like he did last week. I know the Commanders are good against the run, but Bijan is the best running back. Well, yes, he's the best running back they've played so far this year. Uh, this sucks to say this, but I think the Falcons beat the Commanders. I think the Falcons beat the Commanders this week. It's just that you can't go into this game without your number one wide receiver, nor the best player on offense in general in your quarterback. And I want to be wrong because next week you play the Chargers in LA. It's going to be one of them games that's a barometer test for the Commanders. But I think the Falcons. I think the Falcons win. Yeah, I think the Falcons win.
I got Washington, and for one reason only.
Mariota.
No, the trenches were better. I think our offensive line better than their defensive line. And I think our defensive line better than their offensive line. Is it a ton? No, but who wins the trenches wins the game most of the time. And I think our trenches are better than their trenches. And I think special teams going to be huge too. Debo's almost ran one back every week, and she's been back there. Um, I think guys are going to step up. They don't have AJ Terrell, so I'm not scared of their secondary outside Jesse Bates the third.
Hey, I want their secondary is actually not that bad.
It's not terrible. I'm not scared of it though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not scared of it. It's not. It don't put fear in my heart. Basically, what I'm saying. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's not bad. No, 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 no. But I don't think it's like, oh my gosh, we can't create no separation against these guys. No, I don't think it's that bad per se. I think Debo will have a huge game. I think defensively we're gonna get the Penix, and he might hopefully before finally first turnover, but it'll be close. As that all these Falcons Commanders games have been in the past 4 years or so. But I'm pick Washington. I think that we have the Atlanta Falcons number. Until they beat us, I don't care who the quarterback is, we beat these dudes. Until they
Hey,
beat us, I'm not
B
picking
B B
Falcons.
Bijan may get his this game.
Bijan is a dog, but his line is the block for Bijan to be a dog. I'm really like that. Washington trenches win. Washington wins the game.
Okay, Mr. Cowboy, you can come back in.
I'm picking the Washington Commanders. Mariota's going to light these boys up.
Okie dokie.
I think they're gonna. I actually hate the Commanders. I hate Philly and I hate the Giants, but I respect Marcus Mariota coming as a backup, playing as a starter. People forget he was a starting quarterback in the league for a few years before injury sidelined him. So I'm gonna take Marcus Mariota over what's his name over Michael Penix.
Okie dokie. Let's move on. All right. The Jacksonville Jaguars are facing the San Francisco 49ers, who will be getting back old Glock Purdy this week.
Block.
The Niners are 3.5 point favorites. I'm gonna pick the Niners to win. I believe Brock Purdy's a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence. And yeah, I don't trust the Jags at all. Even though the Niners are going to struggle without Bosa, they still have the best linebacker in the league
Fred
playing.
effing Warner.
Yes, Fred is still playing, and I think Brock Purdy coming back actually is gonna help the Niners offense. So yeah, give me the Niners.
Just like the Mac Jones experiment had to come to an end, this little cute Jags 2-1 thing must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. Time to go back to reality, Jags. You actually stink. It's time to go back to reality. I think they're gonna get to Trevor Lawrence, even without Bosa. They're gonna fluster him. They're gonna make Panama look like the old Trevor we all know and love. Mister Turn it over. You get a turnover. You get a turnover. Everyone gets a turnover. If it Glock, it's gonna do what Glock's supposed to do, man. I'm saying, shout out to Glock Purdy, man. He's gonna do a Thug Thizzle. I think he has enough offensive weapons to get it done. Give me the Niners. I think it'll be a tight game to the fourth quarter. Niners cruise to a victory. Move on to 4-0.
Is it my turn?
Mhm.
Yes,
Oh, I'm taking the 49ers. Like, what are we talking about here? I think the Jags suck. The Jags are going to do what the Jags do, and that's stink up the place. And against somebody like the Niners, I'm not picking them against the Niners. That's retarded.
all right. Indiana Jones and the Indianapolis Colts are facing the LA Rams in LA. The Rams are 3.5 point favorites. One of you guys take it.
Oh, the Rams are getting they're gonna get their revenge from last week's foolishness. Uh we saw them boys had the Eagles by the throat. They just couldn't destroy them. I think this week they're gonna actually destroy their opponent. Uh I think the Rams are a better football team. And the Colts have not played nobody. This Indiana Jones thing is very, very, very adorable. This is very, very cool. Shout out to Danny Dimes for doing this thug this in the first 3 weeks. Time to come out to earth a little bit. I think this is what this week is. For all these little fake teams that are fake contending to go back down a little bit. Everybody play some real teams. Like the Jazz might play a real team and get beat. Colts might play a real team and get beat. But I think the Colts are actually legitimately a good football team. I just don't think they're true contenders yet. And the Rams are going to humble them with a nice serving of humble pie. And then the Colts can go about their day.
Yes.
I'm picking the Rams to beat the brakes off these boys. I expect Matthew Stafford to go off against the Colts defense. And I expect the Rams defense to shut down Jonathan Taylor and make this team one dimensional. So give me the Los Angeles Rams to win this game.
We got BTA.
Um,
No,
it won't be BTA, but it'll be a competitive win.
Okay.
it
Go
won't
ahead,
be.
Dave.
It won't be BTA. But I got the Rams because I agree. The Colts ain't played nobody for real.
I mean, unless you want to count the Broncos as somebody, but whatever.
No.
I don't count them fools. They got Bo Nix. I don't count them Knicks.
All right. Next up, the Chicago Bears. It's Chicago, nigga. Again, are going to Vegas to play the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are 1.5 point favorites. Uh, I've been going back and forth with this game. Going back and forth with this game. Good God. Is Chicago what we think we are, or are the Raiders what we think we are? I'm picked the
Both
Raiders
teams
to
are
win.
ass.
I'm gonna pick the Raiders to win. They're at home. Chicago played, no disrespect, they played a sorry ass defense last week, and I don't think the Raiders defense is terrible. I think Gino right now is a better quarterback than Caleb. So, and even though he really don't have no weapons, I'm just gonna just tell it like it is. This is Ashton Jincy's breakout game. I think Jincy will be running over 100 yards this game. So I will take the Raiders to beat the Bears.
I was gonna pick the Oblockians, but I don't trust these Oblockians much. I can bro these niggas. It was cute what they did last week, but like you said, the no offense, Dave, the Dallas Cowboys defense is an atrocity. So they're actually gonna play an actual defense this
Mm.
week, um,
Yeah, the
and
Raiders are
a
not.
defense
The
that can
Raiders are not
stop
bad defense.
somebody.
The
You have
Raiders
a
are not
star
bad.
player in Max Crosby, so actually gonna get to Caleb and make Caleb run like a crackhead again, and we're gonna see the good old Caleb Williams all know and love. The crackhead running around trying to make a play with his head cut off. And he's gonna start doing dumb stuff like he always does. Uh and as for the Raiders, I just truly believe Ashton Jet's gonna have his best game as an NFL pro. I agree with Dio. I don't know about 100. I think he'll get 85 yards of like 18, 19 carries. I think Zamir White and Ashton Jetty on the combine for 140, 150 yards rushing. And then Gino, Gino actually had a really decent game versus the Commanders last week. Very underrated game. Almost
It's just
300
that
yards passing.
he just got hit too many times.
He got hit too many times. He got punched drunk a little bit, but he had 3 touchdown passes and all three to Trey Tucker. And Trey Tucker out there balling, man. You out there looking all right. So maybe Trey Tucker without Jalen Johnson out there for the Bears, he might dice these boys up and get them some work. So give me the Raiders, man. It's two bad teams. Both teams are ass, but I'll take the home team here.
Um, I don't know if I'm gonna take this game, but um, hmm, I don't want to say it. I hate Chicago right now, but I'm taking the Chicago Bears. I think the Raiders are trash. Well, I think both teams are trash, but I think the Bears are better.
Dang, my man said, "Oh block, bang bang."
All right. And now it's the game of the week. Two teams that are 1-2. Somebody's got to start off 1-3. As
Avenue.
the Avenue are going to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 2.5 point underdogs. I'm going last on this.
Give me the Ravens, man.
Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Ravens, man. I think they're a better
Give me
team.
give me the Ravens. Yeah, that was a real cute win Kansas City got last week. That
The
was real
Giants were
cute.
terrible. We
Yeah,
did not care about that victory.
that was real cute. But now they playing against an actual. Well,
Actual NFL outfit.
no, wait a minute. I can't.
Disrespectfully, I'm sorry. The
I can't.
Giants are not NFL outfit.
No,
Sorry.
wait a minute. I can't say that either. I don't know. I can't say
You're
that
not
either.
NFL outfit. I'm disrespectful. I don't care. Giants fans can get at me in the comment section. They can throw hands. I don't care. You're not NFL
Okay, he
outfit.
said that. I didn't say that. He said that, but I don't like. I don't. I
Darn right
don't.
you didn't. I said that crap. You darn right. They
The,
gonna do fight me,
well,
Negro. It's
I think. Well, I
it's
think
New
the
York
Ravens.
trash,
Well, right
nigga.
now, I think the Ravens suck too. As of right now, I think the Ravens suck too. But they're better
The
than Kansas City.
Ravens.
They're better than Kansas City. They can actually move the ball up and down the field. Kansas City can't. So
All right.
I'll take the
I like
Ravens. Now, if
saying the
the
Chiefs
Ravens
are
lose,
old
then I don't know.
and decrepit.
All right. I'm just going to say this. I know the Chiefs are getting back in Xavier Worthy. Fine. Cool. Whatever.
That doesn't matter.
I know I just got the alert that Namdi Matabike is going on IR with a neck injury. Without him,
Ugh.
they couldn't stop the run against the Lions. So yeah, I'm still picking the Ravens because I don't see Kansas City putting up matching blow for blow with the damn Ravens. I just can't see it. The only way that's gonna happen, the only way Kansas City wins this game is if the Ravens don't show up offensively. And the way the Ravens they put up over 30 points the last. They're one of the top three scoring offenses in the league. And if you can't put up 30 on the Ravens, you're
It
not beating
all
them.
went that way.
If you can't put up 30 against the Ravens, you're not beating them. So unless Kansas City's defense holds the Ravens to under 24 points, I don't see them. I don't see them beating the. I don't see the Chiefs beating the Ravens. If it was the playoffs, maybe, but this is not. It's
Yeah,
not the
it was
playoffs.
the postseason. Yeah, I should pick Kansas City.
Yeah, if it's the playoffs, yeah, but it's not the playoffs. It's the regular season. So I'll take the Ravens.
Fucking stupid. This is dumb as shit. I hate this so much. I really do.
Next up, we're gonna take a trip to old Cowboy Corner. I'm muting my mic for this one.
Green Bay gonna blow our ass out. That's all. I'm done. Green Bay gonna blow our ass out. That's Cowboy Corner. Back to you, fuckers.
Damn, that was quick. That was
Like,
real quick.
we're not gonna
Let me,
move the ball. We're not gonna stop the ball. We're cooked. Green Bay gonna beat our ass.
let me ask you this question, my good man. How many sacks do you see Micah getting?
5.
Chill out. I don't think we that bad.
It's
Okay,
not.
fine. I'll be realistic. 6. No, no, no.
I'll say 2.5.
Micah's gonna get 3.
Three? Oh, okay.
Micah's gonna get 3.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Guess ask me how many. Guess ask me how many sacks we're gonna get on Jordan Love.
Well,
Settle.
None.
oh, Green Bay's offensive line is kind of beat up. So, uh,
He might
You know
get
what?
one.
You know what? You know what? I'm glad you said that because Chicago's offensive line ain't that good either, and we got not one, nada, zip.
Did y'all
Yeah,
get a
we got
pressure on Caleb Williams last week?
no.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, we got Jadeveon Clowney now, but
He's not a
yeah,
pass rusher for real. He's a run stuffer.
he's a run stopper. He's not a pass rusher.
Not a
I
pass
don't
rusher.
understand why it's so hype about getting Jadeveon Clowney. He's like 40.
Cowboy fans just want to stop the run. Apparently, that's all that is.
That's and we're doing that, but now we just suck on the
Now
secondary.
y'all getting bombed of a bag day over your head.
Okay,
let me
all
say
right,
this. Let me say this.
that's enough.
If Jordan Love does not throw for 300 yards on the Cowboys defense, it's a problem. It's a huge problem.
Dirt.
It is a huge problem. With that being said, Green Bay is going to blow out Dallas. I mean, I said this. If you go into archives in the playoff episode, I literally said when was the last time Dallas beat Green Bay, and
Back in 2016 when Dak was a rookie.
Back in
and
the
then
day,
what happened after that, and then what happened when they played them in the playoffs.
a
We
bunch of
lost.
BTA.
We lost. No, it was actually 33-31. Smart ass. It wasn't BTA.
Well,
Oh, it
anytime
was upset city.
no, because
Yes.
it was Aaron Rodgers putting on a master class.
All right. That's enough.
That's what he did.
Master class.
It was a master class. What you want me to
Okay.
say?
All right. That's enough. That's
He's your
enough.
daddy. Everybody knows that.
Aaron Rodgers did it is inner Goku boy. He said, "Ultra instinct. I'm dodging all the pass rushes. I'm
Oh,
throwing all
oh,
the passes." He
oh,
OD'd on y'all. He
oh,
disrespected y'all. He really himself.
okay.
All
That's
right.
enough. Fuck yourself. All right. That's enough.
Aaron Rodgers put his cape on. We'll say it like that. He put his cape on.
That's enough.
He put his
I
cape
mean,
on. That's all I said. All right. Put his cape on.
Yeah.
That's it.
and also, he did make one of the sickest throws I've ever seen in my life to
Okay.
Jared Cook. He did.
All right.
He trolling the crap out of you. I'm gonna leave it alone. He's trolling
He
you right now.
did. He did. He did.
Okay. I think that's enough.
He did.
Jesus Christ.
Look, we're all in agreement. Green Bay wins. All right, let's move on. Monday Night Football. We have a doubleheader. We have two games on Monday night. Good Lord. Let's get this out the way. The first game is two terrible teams playing on Monday night, which is the New York Jets are playing the Miami Dolphins. Somebody has to win this game. Let me go first. This is my upset of the week. I'm picking the Jets over the Dolphins. Justin Fields clear concussion protocol, and he will be playing in this game. Justin Fields right now is a better quarterback than Tua. The Dolphins defense is terrible with a capital T. And if the Jets can't beat the Dolphins, I don't know when they're going to get their first win. So I'll pick the Jets over the Dolphins as my upset of the week.
I'm also picking the Dolphins to fire their head coach on Tuesday morning after they drop an 0-4. Give me the Jets. Pink Slip Tuesday on the way.
Pink Slip Tuesday. That's hilarious. Dave, who you got?
Really? Really? Right? Really?
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 That's how we coming. I'm sorry.
Move on to the next game. Just move on to the next game.
You're picking the Dolphins.
Move on to the next game. Talking about picking the Dolphins.
Oh, so you're picking the Jets. Okay, cool.
Go to the next game.
I get chased down by our use.
All right. Last game of the week. The Joe Burrow-less Cincinnati Bengals are facing the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are 7.5-point favorites. I will pick the Bengals to cover, but the Broncos win the game. I mean, I don't see the Bengals scoring enough points on the Broncos defense. Even though Bo Nix has not impressed me, this year. He's a better quarterback than Jake Browning. So, yeah, I'll take the Broncos to win the game, but the Bengals to cover.
Yeah, I'm picking the Broncos to put the final nail in the coffin of the Bengals season and send them to the shadow realm. That is all.
As am I. They were
Okay.
already not that great with Joe Burrow, and without Joe Burrow, they're even worse.
All right. Let's recap. My upset is the Jets over the Dolphins.
That's
And
also my upset of the week.
and the Steelers over the Vikings.
I guess you won't count the Commanders as an upset because they're 1.5-point underdogs, and
Yeah.
the Jets are also one of an upset of the week.
Dave, who's your upset of the week?
Carolina.
Okay. And we all agree the locks are the Lions in the Bills.
Yep.
And the Packers.
Well, okay, yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
So Lions, Bills, Packers. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that about does it for us today. Thank y'all for listening and watching. You know, you guys know what y'all got to do. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button, whatever you need to do to get in touch. We will be back on Tuesday. Tone, enjoy Atlanta. We will catch you. You will be flying back when Monday.
Yeah. I got Monday morning.
All right, cool. So until then, enjoy yourselves. Good night, everybody.
Good day to everybody. Till next time.